In this video, I wanted to talk about this OnePlus X that I recently just picked up. This is, I think, almost like a 10-year-old phone now, or more maybe. This is the OnePlus X, which is basically a OnePlus One rebadged, if you guys don't know this. And this was a pretty budget phone when it came out. I think it released at like $250. But it was running again flagship specs when it released, or at least mid-tier flagship specs, because it was a year old. This came at the same time, I think, when the OnePlus 2 was announced, and this was the third phone OnePlus made, if I get my history correct, if I'm quoting the YouTubers correctly. Anyways, this is the OnePlus X, so in 2025, I really wanted to pick this phone up because of its design. Personally, I love the design of it because it was so cool. It has a glass back, front glass bezel and front glass, obviously, and it has a metal band around it, and it has this cool like 3D etched pattern going for it, and this one's in gold as well, so it helps its case. I do like a gold. The funny thing is, I didn't order in gold, I just got a gold version. I was expecting it to be black, so I was pretty pleasantly surprised actually. Anyways, this is running Android 5.0 or Android 5 something. But it's based on Android 5. I wasn't able to upgrade it to Android 6. Currently, the latest version is Android 6, but there was just an issue with contacting OnePlus's server to get the right Oxygen OS. So regardless, I wanted to pick this up for development purposes. Being able to work at least in Android 5.0 helps me a lot, and having a device that does it also helps me a lot. But personally, I've been enjoying using this device just side development purposes. I've been recently watching just some TV shows on it, some cartoons. But yeah, I love the hardware. The display is amazing. It's really enjoyable. It's an AMOLED, and I really enjoy it. It makes it really fun to just dive in, and it's a really smooth experience as well. It's not very laggy, and that's really surprising because for a chipset this old, and this has 3 gigs of RAM, running an old software, obviously version of Android. It's pretty fast, and I was pretty impressed with the hardware itself. The design, the hardware, the combination of everything, and then just how lightweight it is. It just makes it really fun. Now, if I compare this with my Nexus 5 that I still use, so this is Android 6, and obviously this makes it more beneficial because now I can load more apps than I can on this guy right now. There are more supported apps, obviously, on this platform. So, for instance, like ChatGPT runs on my Nexus 5, and it works pretty good as well still for Nexus 5. Responds perfectly fine. Just a bit sometimes laggy, but this processor overall is powerful, more powerful than this guy. So this just has that unfortunate bug of getting the old software. But anyways, I can run Firefox. It's pretty fast. I can browse around the web. I'm pretty happy with it. When I say pretty fast, I mean it's not going to be as fast as, let's say, as my OnePlus 5T, because that one's really good and really performant. And I really enjoy using this phone as well. So it's not as fast as this, but it's faster than my Nexus 5 for sure. And I can get around the web, and I can search things, I can browse and shop, and it's pretty fun. In terms of just day-to-day stuff, so like even file management or just kind of doing heavy lifting of just like downloading stuff from the internet, it's pretty good and pretty fast. The system itself is just it's just so cool, and I really like this version of Android. Just probably maybe nostalgia, but it's just very clean and very simple, and it's very performant. And it just shows, and with the great hardware that OnePlus made, this beautiful design, it kind of helps its case, and this beautiful display also helps its case again. I've been really enjoying this, and if you have a OnePlus X kicking around, I would really say keep it and don't get rid of it, because I think it's obviously a rare phone in my opinion. It was really hard to get as well when these launched, because it was an invite-only system, so obviously getting in the used market's easier now. But I think it's just a really well-designed product. And it's really fun to use. It's unfortunate that obviously, due to the software limitations, lots of apps don't work on it. But at least I was keen to get my app working on this, or at least my attempt to get it working on this old version of Android. And I think the specs are still pretty adequate, and they're pretty performant. I think they can do a lot of good stuff. Anyways, that's me being nostalgic and an optimist probably for this phone. But But I really enjoyed it. I'm really keen and happy to actually get a copy of this before they all kind of vanished into the wild. But yeah, that's a quick look at the OnePlus X in 2025. In case you guys were also like me, nostalgic, or if you really like the design of this guy, let me know in the comments if you guys actually own this device and if you've ever used it, or if you still have one, or you've never heard of the OnePlus X, because not a lot of people know about this device that OnePlus made this. But anyways, that's it for me in this video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks, everybody.